Hi, how's it going, boys? I know nobody's watching, so I'm really just talking to myself here the entire time, and my girlfriend in the back for the 20 minutes before she goes to bed. 'Cause she gets tired, and likes to sleep, and I don't blame her, because I like to sleep too. Um, Sullivan's a new guy. That's really how I want to start this episode. Sullivan's the newest guy. He is 18-year-old goalkeeper from Canada. And low key, I think he's going to be the starter towards the tail end of the season. Mayagon and Labrovic can fuck off for all I really care, and request a transfer. Um, it's not something I'm totally upset at because they're kind of capped off as to where they can be at in rating. Labrovic just doesn't seem to want to grow. He hates his contract. He hates his playtime. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you. When you're averaging a 6.5 rating and my gun is a 6.7, um, there's just not much there for you, dog. Like I don't really know. Rogers, I wish I would have given him a better chance. He's gone up one and he's only played 5 games. Um, had an important role in the team. Do I think he's that guy? No. Especially when there's better players that are available at the time. Williams took like 2.5 weeks off because he's just been so fucking gassed. Um, because he's just so focused on performance and stuff like that. Which I mean, I get. Everybody else is more energy focused, so I guess we'll move into that. Labrovic. I think it's just having somebody being on that type of like training plan allows them to develop a lot better, in my opinion. Because the performances kind of matter a little bit more. At least to me, I think. Uh, Moving forward, I mean, I would love to get more coaches. I think that's going to be the biggest thing next year. But we got to sell some of these players, and a lot of them are going to be going away. I'll probably extend a couple of contracts to players who I think that have added some value to the team. And we'll probably get that taken care of right now. Cowie and Griffin, they're gone. Gale, at 23 years old, I mean, I couldn't ask for much else from him. I think he's played really well in games that he has played. Stats wise, I mean, he doesn't really do a whole lot, but he's definitely played in some games. I mean, he's played in 20 something games, or in 20 games for us. 2 assists, 2 clean sheets, which isn't the best of stats compared to someone like Ankula who's playing every single fucking game for us week in and week out. But I mean, he's a good rotational option. And I don't have many options at this position, especially at a guy that plays left and right back. So I don't mind extending him a contract. Um, I think sporadic at best would be good for him. Um, I don't want to do a 5-year deal because I feel like I'm committed for too long. Although a 5-year deal wouldn't be bad. He'd be 28 by the end of the deal. We'd probably be in the prem by that point. I'll go 5 with... Okay. Counter 3 years. Probably should have just done the whole 3 years. No release clause. And, I mean, he's not making a whole lot. I'll give him a slightly bigger deal. I'm cheap. I'll go 2,500. So he'll make a little bit more. He's gotten a little bit better. I probably could have offered him 2,000 and he would have taken it. And that would have been good enough. Williams is going on. He's on loan. We got him for a hell of a contract. His buy option's not that expensive if we do decide to keep him. Jordan Moore is another one who I'm considering keeping. I think he's a smaller guy is my only thing. 5'9". I feel like he just plays like a center back. 4 months. He's 25, which is kind of that brink age. I just don't know about him. Bobby Harrison, I'm sure, could have been a star at some point. He's just not it for us at 30, especially. I mean, if he would have been in his mid-20s, I mean, I definitely see it at that point. Rogers, I think, was supposed to be a stud too. He's a player that I wouldn't mind loaning out for the year to see about his value potentially growing. But I mean, I have so many goalkeepers at this point. I either have to sell one, get rid of one, or trade one. We're playing against Sutton, which is like a bottom team at this point. We're 14 points clear. There is 24 teams in the league, so we play each team twice, so that's 46 games. Damn, that is a lot of games in the fucking League 2, League 1. It's just a fucking battle sometimes. No wonder my players are just dead at the end of games. Training doesn't really fucking matter, so there's no point to doing it, in my opinion. This is kind of the squad that we're rolling out. For this game, we're going to put Van Dam on the bench, who has improved significantly. He's a player who we're trying to move into the center midfield. Reyes moves up to a 78, which is great. He might move back to center back next season, depending on how good Van Dam develops. But I mean, that midfield trio is just disgusting, honestly. For this type of a side, like they are players that can win us games single-handedly, just them three in the middle. And I expect to have them for a while. The only player I could ever see maybe leaving is Chavez, and it's because he's going to get an offer from a team that I just can't. I can't hold him back. That's my biggest thing. I can't take that away from him because of his age at where he's at. He's 28, I think, right now. But like if in the summer transfer window, a big team like Barcelona comes knocking and they want him for $20-30 million, do I think he's worth that more than that to me? Yes, 100%. Do I risk him not fulfilling a dream of playing for a really big side like Barcelona? No. I gotta let him go and pursue that. So.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement.
This should be a good game. I mean, we have double the amount of points that they do. I think we're rocking the whites this game. So the white and the yellow isn't a great combo for the on-field. We definitely should have won the purples, but no matter. That coin flick was sick. I haven't seen that animation. Also, Henry Martin, I think if he scores a hat-trick this game, he officially has the record for most goals in League 2.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the air that is key today.
I'm also hoping that our center back Bennett can become like a 70 rated player by the end of the season. But I'm not sure how that'll happen. Because he plays really well, but I mean, a lot of these guys who we think are center backs end up being midfielders. There's the first one. Go celebrate with our home fans, or our away fans, I guess.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then through and goal, it just goes for power and
he just has great body control there.
Stopping that. What a great finish.
I wish it would still do that, where it would be like, oh, 28 goals in 28 matches. There we go. So he's 4 away.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
I fed that. I sweated that for him. Henry Martin, though, I think if he gets on a roll here, gets a couple of hat tricks in the last couple games of the season, it's trash time at this point. Like I feel like once we're in game like 38, we for sure know whether we win the league or not at that point. Because there's no way we bottle it at that point. Right now, there's still a big possibility because if we lose every game the rest of the season,
Put on for them, but not many.
we're definitely out of it.
Good move in the making this from the spicy boys. Here's Chavez.
Oh, I thought that was a hat trick.
And he's fired over the corner and clears the danger. Chavez. Oh, surely.
There's the hat trick. He put that in the top fucking bins though. Fair play to him.
Three goals without reply.
This is a bottom half team though. This is a team that we should be just beating comfortably.
Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Jesus Gallardo. Marcel Ruiz. Henry Martin. And unable to keep possession.
The unfortunate thing is,
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the comeback.
I feel like if I do sell someone like Martin and he does go for like a bit of money, I can get a bunch of young guys. That's not the problem. The problem is with those young guys, they're not going to be to the level that he is at right now.
And the flag has gone up.
They will be like 64 rated players, and it would take me years to get them up, which I'm okay with doing. But we're going to be advancing in leagues and going up higher and higher. And that's where it gets frustrating because I want them to be
Not a good pass.
good quicker or better quicker, which is tough and a lot of pressure to be on to put on a guy who's not young. So that's why I don't know that me selling Martin, who's our best player,
Something has happened
right?
at one of the other venues.
Him and Chavez at 80, 81 rated or whatever. It's great, but it's also one of those things that do I just keep an 80 rated player on the squad and, you know, have him do great from there?
Big chance. Goalkeeper
That's a
takes
great
it.
keeper save.
Now sending it in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. And it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Henry Martin. Oh, he's lost
Oh, just take it
possession.
yourself.
Real chance. And a goal here. Here it is. They've done it.
I think if I'm simming out. It's done. There's no way. I was like, if we give up 5 to lose the game, this game's fucking rigged.
Time for a few quick questions.
We gave him a debut. He's a solid kid, man.
That's it. Thanks very much.
Assist leader, 15 assists in 29 matches, 22 goals on the season. He's going to win player of the season. Purely because of his assists and everything like that, so. Should have made a sharp performance. Some of these are just very. I didn't even know we put him in. I'm glad we did though. I mean, he definitely deserves a chance. Bobby Moore is the only one, or Jordan Moore is the only one I'm thinking about. Bobby Harrison can fuck off. I don't need him. I mean, in this game, who do we have at? Fucking Williams is just gassed all the fucking time, dude. He's just always fucking gas. We want to get a defensive center back roll up. That's going to take for fucking ever. How many more weeks we got on them? 10 more weeks. So by the end of the season, man, then we'll be a center mid. And then we're going to have to move back to center back. How are we looking here? He's almost up. Ball playing center back. Get his weak foot up. Wouldn't be a bad shout. Gets him up to 68 in about 2 weeks. Four weeks for a defensive center back. 3 weeks for a stopper. His jumping ability, his strength, and his aggression go up. Defensive awareness goes up to the 70s. Standing tackle goes up until the low 70s as well. Probably by that time. Sweeper would be a dope one too. I could tell a lot of stuff up. Standing tackle would be sick. We'll go ball playing defender. Gives him 2 weeks. Goes up on the weak foot, up to 4-star. We love to see it. I just don't know what to do with this guy half the fucking time. Move him back to left back, maybe. Get him up to 66. Just keep moving him from left right to right back, left right to right, left back to right back to left back. Just every 2 weeks. I mean, he plays every position under the sun there. How much for him to be a right wing back? We'll go right wing back. That way his dribbling can go up. He's gonna be a fucking project. Fucking, I could not have asked better. Israel Reyes. If you ever get the chance to get him, get him. The dude's a fucking monster. Deep line playmaker, ball winning midfielder. Let's go with that. Let's get defensive stats up. So if I do decide to move back to a center back, he's gonna be like an 80 something. Yeah, I know it takes 3 weeks to do it. What a fucking dog. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's give him the Anchorman. A high defensive work rate. Good for him. Weak foot's there. Yeah, we'll go there. I think that's what we were trying to do, isn't it? I was just moving from left to right to left every single fucking time. I think mostly we were just trying to move him to play all the positions on the outside. Wide playmaker. Huerta is up to 77, so I think he could honestly get up to an 80. We go wide playmaker for 2 weeks, get his skill moves up to 4-star. then maybe 5-star after that, and then move him to like right mid, right wing. And then just have him in that type of role. What sucks is that Henry Martin just doesn't grow. Like, at all. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's older. I get that. Shane Sullivan, fucking, what a dog. Do I want to give him the start, though? I kind of do. Van Damme is just one of those players I just feel like he's going to be able to play everywhere for me, too. I'm talking a lot, I know, and it probably makes no sense for the people at home watching. But 10 fucking weeks. That's just a fucking minute for him. 62 weeks to play right back. High work rate. I mean, center mid would be sick for him. Do I have a lot of center mids? Yes. Do I care? No. Let's just go get this dub. Let's worry about that first. We'll worry about everything else. I might play some off stream because there's just so many fucking games. Hopefully, I bang the drum ahead and we're able to win this game. I think we can beat Portsmouth. It's honestly like the title of this episode. It's our last chance to win a trophy that isn't the league. Fuck, I was gonna change the unis.
To one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English South Coast. This has always been an atmospheric venue, Fratton Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson.
I honestly think it would be to have Van Damme be like our version. Oh shit! Wow, Labovic just sucked ass there. We got fucked immediately. That's an insane goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, lovely ball. Here's Chavez. Martin. Causing possibilities.
I thought Ruiz was going to get there for a second. The ball would get there to Ruiz. Handball? I'm too far out, no? Yeah, way too far out. Just give me something like 25 yards out. I should have played Zendejas earlier. That's on me. Zendejas made the right run. I should have just taken that with Zendejas too. Fucking Bennett has horrible positioning on corners. Fuck, that's card. card. Labrovic is kind of ass, dude. Like,
Delivering it. Not the most confident clearance.
wow. Here's what's crazy. Is my play instructions are to come for crosses and be a sweeper keeper. He's got to come out for that. That's not my goalkeeper. My goalkeeper's got to come out for that. 1000%. My goalkeeper has to come out for that ball.
From which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And let's give credit to the defending. Martin. It has to be.
Wow. Wow, Henry Martin he's not cold, dude. Gotta be calm there under pressure.
That was a poor effort.
Looking tentative. And the referee playing advantage.
That's a card, though. He's definitely getting a card there.
And the fine tackle. And he's broken free.
Fuck, dude. Someone put it in the back of the net. Henry Martin's on the yellow. Oh, he's not actually.
This is looking threatening, but timely defending when it mattered. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Come on, Chavez. Just keep driving. Keep driving. Keep driving. Keep driving. Keep driving.
And that brings the attack to an end.
They just space the ball so quickly afterwards. It's kind of annoying because then you feel like you just can't get a touch on it. And we just can't connect passes to our strikers from our midfield.
And we read it well, intercepting it. And the spicy boys moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Robertson.
My players are taking each other out because Marcel Ruiz doesn't get his head out of his ass half the time. Great save by Sullivan.
Massive credit to the keeper.
Great save by Sullivan. Sullivan comes for it. Yup. It's his ball all day.
The keeper's done well to hold on to that. Chavez. Henry Martin. Promising pass. Well, this would help them get back into the game.
Fuck! That was a great run by Van Dam, though. He fucking booked it up the field there to help with that.
The keeper not thinking it through. Passing it through. Is it going to
Finally. We get one back right before the half. Can we get another?
Well, back in business, and certainly the spicy boys are back in business.
They have a guy on their team that looks like an absolute fucking skinhead.
Scully.
And it was the guy who scored the second goal.
Well, they have the ball once more. Well, that one has promise. It's an opportunity.
Oh, what a rocket from Reyes. Fuck. Hey, you know what? You gotta put it back in. Put that shit back up. That's what my girlfriend said. Put that shit back up. It don't matter if there's no angle. If you got 7 people on you, put that shit back up. That's what she says. And I'm like, I don't think that's right, but whatever. Get in front, please. That I thought was gonna be a deflection in. The half's over, ref. They're gonna score. Great defense. Blow your fucking whistle. Yeah, you fucking bitch. You waited for the ball to go out while they were attacking. Because that would have been ours. We need a little bit more of an attack. So we're going to move into our attacking formation here. I finally adjusted it. So hopefully like something comes from it. I think the only thing that pisses me off is that it's not... Way to fucking get there. Is it? I don't think I put constant pressure on. Van Dam with the run. Bad cross, but I mean he's not a...
That's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And in with a real chance.
Zendejas! Fuck! I'm gonna break this controller.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Teammates available.
No! That better have been by like a fucking pubic hair. They're not even gonna show it.
Takes a looking pass. A decisive clearance it was. Now the spicy boys pushing forward with options available. It has to be.
Thank God. That was beautiful from Martin and Chavez. That was beautiful from them two together.
Well, here we can see it again.
Huerta helped out a lot on that run, I will say. But that was great from them in the end.
And smashes it past.
Van Dam's staying in. I don't care. He's a solid right back.
They've really got to give
And
credit
he's better than Gale, who I just give a contract extension to, I know.
Mount Everest. Morale. Here's Robertson.
Although I will say, I don't think Van Dam's one of my players. I think Van Dam is one of those, like, automatic youth players that you get. I'll have to look back at the footage and know for sure.
With the chance they can get caught out on the break here. Well, they have to pay attention. Will he find the net? Still danger here. Making sure nothing came of it.
There's no advantage.
The challenge that was required. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. An offensive clearance.
Wow. Get there. Get there.
And a useful cross.
You never know. Sometimes it might, like, bounce up, hit them to the hand. Oh, we keep playing.
Plenty of support here.
They're going to kick it out. Their player's down. Oh, he's just bitching?
Looking sequence. Interception to stop out the danger. Here's Chavez.
Fuck.
20 minutes remaining.
My player's gonna be gassed after this, but you know what? It's the semifinal.
Chavez. Chance to cross. Well, it's all about passing, and as they try to hit the front, defended it well. Has eyes for goal.
Oh.
Close.
I trust Reyes with long shots more than I trust anybody else. The dude's a fucking stud.
Shaughnessy. 15 minutes left to play. Good defense.
Oh, I think if we win that there.
Morel.
That's what I forgot to do on that game plan, is just make constant pressure.
Excellent vision. And a good-looking ball. Under no real pressure. It has fit in time.
No! That's some bullshit.
Now to restore their lead here.
What a great save. What a great save. What a great save from the kid. He really stretched out for it. He put his head through the fucking post. That should be an injury, I think, in my opinion. Like, I know it's great. Way to come for it. Way to go get it.
In truth, it wasn't.
Good shit. Huertas has got to be on the fucking line there.
Brilliant team pressing. Chances on.
Well, what a final opportunity we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
5 minutes of the 90 still to go.
No! He's coming back! How are you calling me offsides at the half line?
Because the flag was always going to go up.
Oh my god. That's the only place you can call me off.
And possession regained by
My fucking strikers are gassed. They have nothing left.
It's not lost on them what a goal to be made at this late stage. Chance Sports. Anthony Scully. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue.
He's off!
The danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Martin. Van Damme. Now, who can he pick at? Oh, could he? Lucas had a might be an decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
Nope, not enough.
Now, sending it in. A bit short with the clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. What a magnificent pass.
Please blow your whistle. Please blow your fucking whistle. Please blow your fucking whistle. Thank you.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it so a penalty shootout is next.
Fuck, that's not what I wanted. Who do I trust to win me the game? That's ultimately what it comes down to. ultimately, I think I trust Travis to win the game. If it goes past that, it's over. I don't trust anybody.
And now it is all about the penalty shootout.
Great save from the kid.
Magnificently. And it's gone in. Can he keep his cool?
Double saves.
Direction and one. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
I think I'm staying home. I think I'm staying home. I think I'm staying home. Nope, going left.
He saved it. And now
Reyes makes this, it's over.
opportunity to win the match. And the outcome they were hoping for. They made it through to the final.
Well, that was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better team have gone through here. Well, when you see it again, the goalkeeper does everything right.
Hey,
Which way to go, he chooses the right way,
Sullivan's a dog.
and the ball goes underneath.
He gave up 0 goals in the time he played. Gave up 0. Saved 4 PKs. He is, I mean, that's a debut of dreams for a goalkeeper. That is insane. That's what's crazy.
Just a couple of questions for you.
I mean, I trusted my guys to win the game. Oh, man of the match performance. Wow, of course. He is insane.
Thank you so much for your time.
Wow, insane. I don't know how he doesn't get. He should have gotten a 10 rating. He played amazing. Yeah. For an 18-year-old to go out and do that, that is the greatest debut game ever, I think. If that was his debut. Apparently we played him in the other game. I don't remember that. He kept a shutout on that one too. We got 60 grand, which is not a lot of money, but I mean, it's something. And Chavez is going to have to sit for a game, unfortunately, because we just got so many yellows. Which is fine. It's fine. We have a lot of our team that's going to be out this next game anyway. I just think it makes the most sense. Yeah, we're going to definitely rock a little bit more of a rotated squad. We just don't have any strikers. We just have no fucking strikers. That's the problem. I mean, I'm down to rock a 5-4-1. We just don't have anybody who can play midfield or strikers. Let's do that. We'll do that. We'll put Dylan Williams in the midfield. Let's just do that. Let's just have a bunch of goalkeepers on the bench. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any other solution. They're 22nd in the league. They're bottom of the table. Their best player's probably not that good. So I think they actually have a player that I'm looking at or considering transferring in. It's like their outside back from like Scotland. He might be worth a shout. I want to know what fucking Shane Sullivan got in that last fucking thing. 9.6 rating. Wow. Yeah. I honestly thought it was going to be a perfect 10. Probably should have been a perfect 10. If I'm being honest. Dylan Williams plays great in the FA Cup apparently because he fucking balled out during that time. Israel Reyes, dog. Chavez averages an 8. Ruiz a 7.5. Huerta is surprisingly over a 7. Martin 8.5. Like, yeah. Alright, what are we looking like for the rest of the calendar schedule? We'll play this game against Harrogate. That probably will be the game that we show last. I might play some off stream, but I'll probably try to get you guys back involved during the cup tie. I'm hoping we get at least $100,000 from winning the cup tie. I don't think we will, but I mean it's our chance of getting a trophy. So that's always big. So we'll play this one and we'll go from there.
Big day for the manager. A 50th game in charge. Can he celebrate with a victory? Next on EA.
50 games in charge? I mean, I don't think I've lost more than maybe 10 games. And that feels like I'm overestimating it. If I've lost 10 games, maybe I shouldn't be the manager.
Positioned here on the commentary gantry and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
But honestly, there's no way I've lost. Handball.
Well, that is offside.
Oh.
He's just got aware of the situation. He needs to be onside there.
Corsi. Can they convert?
It's a great goal.
1-0, and what a fast start they made to the
It's a great goal.
Well, that's the replay shows. This is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much.
I'm happy he finished it. Honestly, I'm glad he put it into the corner because I would have been sad if he just put that right on the keeper.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Promising move this from the Spicy Boys. And a good challenge.
I think Dylan Williams does have 1 goal on the season. He might have 2. But it was that bang, that one like long shot that he just absolutely struck the shit out of.
In charge today, Stuart.
Well, in the modern game,
I think that was like 2 episodes ago or an episode ago.
today is a good result. But overall, I think he's done okay.
Andrew.
Let's get the ball wide.
Ball played nicely. And nicely over the top.
Well, I tried.
Defensive judgment to end the attack.
What are we doing here, boys? Ooh, good challenge. Armstrong is slow, dude.
Attacking play. And really spot on.
Hey, that was a great fucking challenge, though.
Armstrong.
He's not skilled enough to do that, but I do like that that was the right ball. I tried getting there with Hayes. Labrovic. That's a tight angle.
Well, here it is again.
That's such a tight angle. Lab.
Better at his near post.
Yeah, he does.
Too easy on that occasion.
That's what I was gonna say. At his near post, you know you have help. That's the thing. You know you have help on the outside, right? On the rest of the goal, you know you have your center back coming in to help you out. You got to cover the fucking front post.
One goal apiece here. Andrew. Nkosi. And wasteful from the Spicy Boys.
They sound great.
Harrogate Town doing well to regain.
It's ours. It's ours. It's ours. How's that not ours?
He's going forward well here. Oh, last ditch defending at its very finest.
No. Wow.
Position to take it away. McDonald. Harrison. Unable to close down the shots.
That was really bad.
And he's knocked it out of play.
We probably should have gotten a goal there.
Is the decision. He could pick out a teammate. And coming inside. Top class defending.
Not really. We just played a fucking horrible ball.
When he made that interception look routine, in truth it wasn't. Can he put them in front?
We suck ass, dude. What the fuck?
And Harrogate's had it back now.
I do think if we do get those $50 million, like if that's our budget, like year over year, we're spending so much money on getting a fucking second team. Like I will have nothing but young players on that second team. But holy fuck, we suck ass.
The Harrogate Town throwing. And there the move ends for now.
This is one of those games with one of those teams where you're like, damn, if you can get a win with this team, like,
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, the supporters think it's on. To take the lead.
shoot the ball! If you can get a win with this team, like, clearly you got some fucking good tactics because,
Josh Nottingham.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That's just card, clean as day.
He's using his strength to good effect.
Goal.
In the area here. Now can the keeper deal with the pressure? Nkosi. Williams. Gale. Has eyes for goal.
Fucking bang, Dylan Williams.
Just look at the celebration.
Way to fucking put one in the back of the net. Kid only scores bangers, though. 35 long shot. Expected goal 0.08. Puts that into the fucking side netting. I hope he stays. Low key, like, it'd be okay for 2 goals in 30 matches. Literally, I remember his last goal was a bang like that, too. I think he would be a great player to have as a rotational player, like as a backup or like as a bench player for like when my starters are like injured or tired or just don't want to play, whatever it may be. But he is not a starter. If he leaves, we get money back anyway, right? If he stays, I mean, he's not a bad option to sell once he's like at a 70 rating, which I'm hoping will be by the end of the season. But do I see that happening? Probably not.
So the ball is rolling again.
He's a player you have to stay on top of, like, consistently.
Let's see how the second half plays out.
Because he's a player where, what, moving him to left back, moving him to right back, moving him to left back, moving him to right back. Just because if we do balance, it takes like 14 weeks
Comes to cross.
to go ahead and get him to go up by 1 rating.
Oh, might be.
Oh, fucking bang, Nelson.
They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
But if we keep doing the back and forth like glitch, it takes 2 weeks to move him from a left right to a right back, and a right back to a left back. So in 4 weeks, we essentially get him up 2 ratings, versus if we keep him at balance, he's only going to go up 1 in like 12 weeks or 13 weeks. So it's just a way to get him better, I guess, quicker, and the a lot of time that I have with him.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
I feel like that went right to his hand and he just trapped it there.
Daly. That's a good looking ball. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Sanderson. Nkosi. Now can they counter clinically?
Dylan Williams has no clue what the fuck he's doing in there. It's very obvious.
Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. The squad are opening here with 57 minutes played.
Oh, big opportunity. And able to close down the shots. He's made it a brace for himself.
Have a day.
Defenders just not able to stay with him.
I think we're good enough to sim out. I think if we sim to end, 5-1 win, Harrison scores, Gallardo goes in surprisingly. He's been playing well, don't get me wrong. It's just he's dead fucking tired.
We've got some questions for you.
Yeah, that hoodie's kind of tough, ain't gonna lie.
Thank you for answering the questions.
Oh, let's see what's going on here. Damn, this guy's bad now. He's probably gonna get cut. Unfortunate. He's up to a 60 rating, which isn't bad. It's just I want that to be higher. There's a lot of players that are probably gonna get cut, unfortunately. Steven Anderson, come on, dog. I want him to get up. He's got high work rates already, 4-star weak foot. Is he a center mid, maybe? No, he is not a center mid. Is he a striker? No. Is he a winger? Ooh. He might be a winger. I think he's a winger. Let's see what that does. Let's move him to right wing. Hopefully his development or his potential changes a little bit. Well, let's see what's going on with Mark Roberts. 10 weeks. He's just got no fucking... He's gonna be a fucking project, too. Alright, I'm making the call. We're gonna release this guy, unfortunately. And we're gonna release this guy. It's just not worth it for me to keep him. Aaron Nelson, I would love to keep you, but I mean, you gotta fucking start getting that development trade up. Attacking work rate's gonna go to high here soon. I mean, he is 16, or he is 15. So I mean, that'd be great. But I mean, there's just way better people out there, I think, in my opinion. Hugo Hurtado, I want to sign him. I want to say yes. I really do, dude. It's just, you're not fucking fully there. And I feel like that potential is going to drop. So, you know what? I'll sign you for now. Reject. I hate to do it. I had too many goalkeepers as it is. Reject. 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 Why would you even offer me him? This guy is a dog, and that fucking sucks because I have so many fucking goalkeepers on the team. That really sucks because I do have so many goalkeepers on the team. Reject. Left back. Dreams, maybe? Oh, shit. There's a $5 million player that I can get on the Youth Academy. Who am I getting rid of? Montero's 17, so technically I could promote him to the senior team and go from there. I could do this. I cannot. Yeah, he's too young. Fuck. I was like, I'll do it with him. I don't care. I think you have to be 17 minimum, which would be someone like Roberts. I think Steven Anderson, fuck it. Why not? Promote to the senior team. And we'll do the same with... I'll just do that for now. I'll just do that for now. That dude's in fucking incredible. Blake Bennett. Holy shit. What do you mean I don't have the financial means? Get me money. Reject. 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 I need Blake Bennett. I'm gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work. Holy fuck, I need quite a bit of players. Canada is just fucking producing, dude. I need Nate Fisher, 775, and then Samuel Kelly, 5'8" and 5'10". This guy's probably a midfielder. This guy's probably a winger. Okay. And Luis Chavez is not available. What do you mean we don't have the money for him? Let's go save and quit. We're going to try it. This sucks. But if it's worth it, it's worth it, right? If it happens, it happens. We're going to save that. We're going to again go back in. I don't know that this works. And I know this goes against what I was talking about maybe 10 minutes ago. That cost us money. But now we have a better budget. He better be worth it, man. He better be fucking incredible. He better be the next Jesus Christ. He's a 68 rated cam. He could start playing for me tomorrow. Oh my god. Here you go, advanced playmaker. I mean, he allows me to do a lot more stuff. 81 and 94 potential. Do I just... Fuck it, dude. Does it feel bad getting rid of Dylan Williams? Yes. Was Dylan Williams ass for every game of the season before that one? Yes. Should I have kept Williams? Probably. But I mean, the dude's already better than Dylan Williams. He's younger. He plays in a more attacking position. Henry Martin's probably gone at the end of the season because we're going to try to sell him. I mean, I just don't see a world where it doesn't make sense. Right? We're not going to have Harrison. Callie can fuck off. It makes sense in my head. Makes sense in my head. That is crazy then, the episode. Maya going up to a 77. Good for him. Bennett's up to a 68. I mean, it sucks. We got rid of Williams, right? Do we have a better player because of it? Yes. No doubt about it. Yeah, player especially that can play in the midfield. I think, honestly, I give him a week or two, and he's probably going to go up to a 70. That's huge. Let's go look at those other guys and see if we can afford them. I don't know that we can now. I feel like Aaron Jackson is a center back. There's no way he's a 5'11" goalkeeper from Canada. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it. Esteban Ochoa looks like a dog. 61 cam. He's 5'10". He's probably just a regular center mid. Eusebio Ramos. Wow. 16 years old. 83 to 94 rated. Cabrera was the other guy. Who was it? Was it this guy? Oh, yeah, he was. Nate Fisher. Center mid. Center attacking mid. Center defensive mid. 69 to 94 potential. Which isn't great. He's 3-star, 3-star, medium. He is he's good at everything, I guess. Let's go. What would make him amazing? Center defensive mid. He's just a center mid. He is the true meaning of a center mid. Let's go box to box. Let's get his attacking work rate up. And then we will go defensive maybe after that. And Samuel Kelly. 4-star, 74 minimum. Need that defensive work rate to be a little bit higher, but I mean he'll get to a 60 rated sooner rather than later. That's incredible. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Aaron Nelson, I feel like if I get him, I gotta sell him. I get him, put him on the team immediately. That potential 71 to 87. I want to be in the 90s. Like, that's got to be kind of the thing. Like, Eusebio Ramos, 83, 94. If he keeps that, 1,000%, I don't see any reason why on earth he doesn't stay on the team for fucking ever. Dude's a fucking god at that point. We're playing Tranmere Rovers. You guys probably won't see that game. I mean, the last game, the next game you guys won't see probably won't be until the Doncaster game, unfortunately. So we'll play most of these probably off stream. Play that one against Doncaster. I might play this Walsall game on stream. Play Walsall and then play Wrexham in that one. And then that should basically wrap it up. These games that you will see will basically determine the league. These next four games. Because if we win the next four, that puts us, 12 points clear on top of what we already have, which 65, 5 plus 10, 16. We're already 16 points clear. So 16 plus 12 is 28 points, which, I mean, I think to win the league too, you got to score over 100 points minimum. We get over 95, we already won it. It's just not possible at that point, because we wouldn't be able to lose that many amount of games. To be fair, we haven't lost a lot of games, just Notts County drew a lot. A lot. And we're actually a pretty good defensive team when you look at the top 5 teams. We're even there with Stockport, just Stockport doesn't put the ball in the back of the net as much as we do. 115 goals on the season. That's pretty sure that's a League 2 record. 72 goal difference is also a league record. 5 losses. I mean, there's probably been teams that have done better, but there's not going to be many teams that score as many points as we do. So, I mean, definitely some stuff to be proud of in this episode. Definitely got some better players, in my opinion, on the team. Now, what does that mean moving forward? I think what that means is that Van Dam going to take a seat. Anculo is going to take a seat real quick. He's going to move to right back. Van Dam is going to be moved in here. Reyes might get subbed. Ooh. What am I doing? Let's see. What does this mean? Ray is back in the center back, maybe? I mean, I don't mind it. 4-3-3 false 9. Moves to 4-3-3 attack. Maybe? Do my tactics stay the same? They do not. They do not stay the same. Which sucks because then Laborvic's gonna go out there like a fucking dumbass. Have them both come back on defense. Yeah, I like that. Stay central, aggressive, getting behind, stay forward. I mean, that allows Bennett to play a little bit. Labrovic, we don't even want in the fucking team anymore. We're gonna put in Sullivan. Let him play out a lot of more games this season. Mayagon will be the backup. Labrovic can fuck off for all I care. He'll still stay on the bench because he's probably one of our better players. Reyes being moved back to center back does change things a little bit. Let's take a look. What's the development plan? Ball winning midfielder. I mean, his defensive stats are going to go up regardless. That's the important part. Moving him back to center back takes 2 weeks. But his defensive awareness stops, versus in the midfield it goes up. And then when we move him back to center back, I mean, maybe his reactions change and stuff like that. Anchorman would be sick for him too. It just takes so long to progress that weak foot. Skill moves. I mean, he's a center back. I feel like if I did deep line playmaker and Anchorman and did all those, I mean, he's 23. That's great. It's just he's then more of a midfielder than he is a defender. How big is he? 'Cause he seems like a fucking monster. Ray's gonna be the guy who stays on this team for fucking ever now. Unfortunately, like he's tied to us at the hip. I'm not saying I wouldn't sell him, but I would need at least 9 figures. I would need 9 figures for him to leave. 9 figures. That's my price tag. And on that note, it is March. That's going to be the end of the episode. A little bit later of a stream, so I know not a lot of people probably watch. I mean, the only person who really ever watches is my girlfriend anyway. Which, I mean, I appreciate it when she actually stays up and watches with me. I'm not going to be able to do this for much longer because I will be leaving the basic here in the next month or so. At least I'm fucking hoping so. But I'll try to do this as long as I can, and I'm going to try to do it when I get back. However long that takes. But I'm definitely going to try to start it off earlier in the year, because I want to be able to, you know, put out more content and put out as much stuff and have these memories. I do think it sucks with streaming and stuff like that, and I hope that one day I do make it. I hope that one day there are enough people to watch me and care about this as much as I do. So I know that this probably will never get clipped. I know this probably will never get seen by a lot of people, but streaming is one of those things that in life, you know, it takes time. I get that. And life is very short, I will say. You know, at best we get 90 years, maybe, on this earth. And for people to take the time to try to create content or try to make content and entertain people and stuff like that, it takes a lot. And it sucks because this hour and 20 minutes or so that I just spent here, I could have spent, you know, holding my loved ones or spending it with my girlfriend or, you know, making memories with people I love and I care about. And I'm choosing to do this for others. I am choosing to do this to take care of many other people so that they don't feel like they're alone like I felt a lot of times. Or like, you know, it's a game that their parents couldn't afford to buy them and they always wanted to play, or, you know, they're still stuck playing FIFA 18 because that was the last copy that their parents got them, and they didn't let them buy this newest copy, and, you know, whatever it may be. So for everybody who does watch this, for anybody that does see this one day, I want you to know that, I appreciate it. And I'm glad I spent this hour and 20 minutes with you guys, because although I didn't get to spend it with my family and loved ones and holding them and having that quality time with them, I got to spend it with you guys. So thank you. And I appreciate you watching if you ever do watch this one day. And I think it's worth it. So anyways, you guys have a good one. Peace. And I'll try to catch you guys later today, I guess, technically. Peace.